So I thought I'd make this video to explain how to fix the passenger side heat actuator in a 04 Lexus RX330. I couldn't really find a good video of this online, so I thought I could make one just to save you a little bit of time. This is what the car looks like disassembled. It looks a lot worse than it is. Actually a really easy job. These Lexus cars are very easy to disassemble. The symptom is the passenger side heat doesn't work. It just blows cold air, and sometimes you can hear a fluttering from underneath the dash on the passenger side is the problem. And here's the part that's to replace it that you need to replace. This is the Dorman part number, which you can get on Rock Auto. It's a lot cheaper than Amazon, but they have it on Amazon also. And step one of the process is you have to remove the kick panel over here on the right, which fastens in this area right here. It's just 2 quarter-turn fasteners. Next thing you have to do is pull up this piece of trim right here so that you can get to this fastener here. And then there's another fastener which I've put back in right here. And those 2 fasteners hold in this assembly here, which is the glove box assembly. And once you get those 2 fasteners out, this glove box just simply unsnaps here, which is very easy to pull down. And it's those 2 fasteners, and actually, sorry, there's a couple of screws right here. There's one here and one over here that you have to take out, and then the whole glove box assembly comes out easily. And there's one wiring connector for the trunk release right here that you have to pull when you do that. And then also you have to remove this panel here, which is the support panel that sits underneath the entire assembly right here. And that just unclips with these 3 clips right here, which is really easy. And that also has a wiring connector for the courtesy light here. And that connector just unclips right there, which is pretty easy. And then the last piece that you have to pull out to get access to it is this HVAC duct, which fastens, it connects into this assembly right here. It sits like this. And there's one bolt right here, the silver one, that you have to undo. All these bolts are 10 millimeters. All you need to do this job is a Phillips screwdriver and a 10 millimeter ratchet. And then this duct assembly unsnaps. And then you have complete access to the actuator assembly, which is right here. This is the actuator assembly, and it fastens with these 3 gold Phillips screws. And then this is the wiring connector that plugs into the actuator right there. And then you can get complete access to the actuator, and it just 3 screws, it pops right out. Connector comes off really easy to put the old one back in. And then this is actually the old actuator, so you can see what fails. There's a series of brushes here which slide on these contacts, and those connections wear out over time. And then the actuator doesn't know its position, and it'll start to stutter, and then eventually it'll just stop moving altogether in the car. So good luck. It's an easy job, probably take you an hour tops once you know how to disassemble everything. Good luck.